Hey everybody, this is John doing a quick video on how to edit the special section of a website for restaurants. This video will go to a few people, so I am going to use, in this example, one website. It'll be Fisher's Pub. Kind of funny, I actually just recorded about a 7 or 8 minute video and the microphone wasn't on. So I'm going to redo this here and actually condense it a little bit. I'm going to make this one down to about 5 minutes, just really on how to edit the specials of a site. Um, As a new client, you will have received some login information, so we're going to get right into the login piece first. We're going to sign in at the top right-hand corner. This, you want to just click on Already a Member. This is actually if you're signing up as a new customer, new client. So click on Already a Member, and then you're going to pop in your username and password. Click Login, and you will see your website right here. It'll say licensed. Click on it. It'll take about 4 or 5 seconds, and it will load. The entire website is built on rows. One row on top of another row on top of another row. So I'm going to go right down to the specials piece. I'm going to create a longer video on how to edit different portions of the website. But for now, I'm going to go down to the specials piece. I might hit on a couple things right towards the end. On Fisher's website, here you have specials for Monday, January 28th. And it's funny because I just did a video a second ago and I went ahead and put the specials in. So let's pretend they're not there. So if I'm coming in here and I just wanted to change the date and upload the specials, I'm going to left click on that section, or that widget, if you will. Just like down here, same thing. So for starters, I want to change the date. I'm going to come up here, left click on it, hit edit title, then change my date, and then to get rid of the bar, the edit bar, I'm just going to click outside of it, and it goes away just once, and then I move my mouse. The portion down here, same thing, left click, click on edit body, and I think I'm gonna, just so you guys can see, I'm gonna delete this. But let's just pretend we're replacing it. Okay, I have this actually was copied over on Notepad, so I'm gonna highlight this, copy it, come back down here. Now when I go to copy anything into and this goes to pretty much any website editing feature, you're going to lose the formatting. So I'm going to paste it in, you lose the formatting. But in about 2 minutes, I can fix it. So I'm just going to come right in here, left click, click on edit body, and I'm just going to move these down, pulled pork skillet, and we have turkey, sausage, and eggs. Then we have chocolate mousse waffles, getting hungry reading this, and grilled, marinated steak tips and eggs. So I just accidentally clicked in the wrong place. I got to come back in here, left click, edit body. That's actually as a safeguard. So if you see the box disappear, just stop the process over again. So steak tips and eggs. And I'm just going to want this to look nice. So I'm going to hover over it. Now I can go right here and click on B for bold. A shortcut, just so you know, is you highlight it. And on your keyboard, if you were to hit Control B, it does the same thing. Control I does italics, Control U does underline. Just a couple of shortcuts. So, Control B. And then lastly, I just want to drop these down so they look good. In about 2 minutes, I updated the specials. Go ahead and underline that one. You see spell checks kind of kicked in. That's what the little red squiggly thing is. But other than that, now I'm just going to click right outside the box and get rid of the bold. Move my mouse right off the page. So I'll just mention a couple more quick housekeeping notes here on the website. And I'll do some in the next video that I create. I'll talk about swapping out pictures and different things like that. For example, right here, if I wanted to edit the picture, again, I'm just going to left click and I'm simply going to get another option. So here I got, when I left click, I got edit body, edit title. Here I get upload image. So if I wanted to, I could just click upload image and choose a different image. But each row is built just a little bit different. You can see all the different options you can have. All right. So I do want to point out, if you want to navigate around the site when you are in edit mode, you cannot, you're unable to just click on the button and go. So if I click on this, it's not going to just take me there. And if I click on any of these links, it's not going to do anything either. What I need to do is left click on it. Everything's always left click. So let's left click. And, excuse me. Again, here you see a different option. It's edit button instead of edit body or edit picture. I'm just going to go to this little link right here and then go to the menu. So up here, if I click on menu, left click, go to menu, left click, go to contact. So let's go over to the menu. It's just going to take a second. Get me over there. And we're on the menu page. Most of the websites are built in 1, 2, or 3 column menus, and for the menu, I mean, and it's very simple. So if I just wanted to make a quick price change, I left click, same thing. I get edit body, pops up, and then I can go right in and make an edit. Same thing up here. Quite simple, although I did forget to mention one important thing. Once you finish making your edits, let me get back over to the home page. Once you finish making your edits, what you want to do is just come up here and click on Publish, Update a Live Site. And I'm sorry, you don't click on Publish. You hover down to Update Live Site. You tap on that, and it's going to update. And I think I'm going to just end off with one more housekeeping note, and that's in regards to saving a backup. I'm going to do that now because I haven't done that for a few of the sites that are about to launch. So just so you guys all know, I'm going to click on, and you'll see it says no backups yet. Always a good idea to have a backup of the site, so I'm going to back it up now. And then I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to save a copy. And I'm going to call it copy, don't edit. So it should be pretty self-explanatory. I'll tell you why I'm doing that in just a second. I always want to make sure there's a solid backup somewhere over the site. So if you do make some kind of a mistake, I can always get in there, and if it's a tragic one, I can just take the copy of the site and put it back up. But I just want you to see what that looks like when you're logged into your own back office. Then we'll come back up here. If I want to log out, by the way, it's right here. So you saw us log in. The top left is your log in, log out piece. So I'm up here. I could sign out here, but instead I'm just going to go over and look at my sites. That's going to get me back to that login page. So now you see it's changed. This is your licensed site, and this is the copy. So you just don't want to click on this one and accidentally edit it and then think you can publish it. It's not going to work. So that's just going to be for me on my side. With that said, I'm going to sign out, and I kept that to about 7 or 8 minutes, and I'll wish you all a good night. Thanks.